Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to my mini kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a really luxurious winter warmer dish. I'm going to be making a fish pie using 3 really easy, accessible fish that you can just get from any supermarket. This has got a lot of different ingredients in it, lots of flavour packed things. We've got caraway seeds, mustard powder, pepper, bay leaves, some fennel, leek to add lots of different levels of flavour to create a rich and creamy, delicious pie. First things first, we're going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to be making our poaching liquid, and I'm going to add a couple peppercorns and also a bay leaf in there just to flavour the milk slightly. We're going to put 600 millilitres of whole milk into a heavy base pan. While we're letting our milk get up to a simmer, I'm going to be chopping up our fish. Firstly, we're going to be putting in salmon, and I've also got some smoked haddock here, just to give it that extra level of flavour. I love a smoked fish. You can see here my smoked haddock has already had the skin removed, which was done by my local fishmonger. The salmon has its skin on still, and we're just going to chop it all up, pop it in with all the skin to add that extra level of flavour. They're going to go in there for about 4 minutes, just to really lightly cook. They are going straight into our simmering poaching liquid. Once your fish has been in there for about 4 minutes, just gently poaching, you want to add your prawns, and then they'll be in there for only 2 minutes. You don't want them to overcook because they're going in here first and then they're going to be going in the oven later, so you don't want them to be rubbery and chewy. So I'm just going to turn that off, and I want to use the liquid later on to be a base for our sauce. So I just want to be removing the fish out, and it's just going to go straight into our pan, and I can set that aside for later. So our fish is now in our pie dish. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Fish, dish. Once it's cooled down, I'm then going to remove the skin. While that's cooling, I'm going to be making a little delicious side of fennel and leek, and that is just to add another extra level of flavour into our fish pie. Really delicate flavours. Slice your fennel and your leek into really thin slices. I've added butter to this pan, and then the fennel and the leek. This is just going to add a really delicious aromatic flavour from the fennel, but it's just that really fragrant, delicious new level of flavour. So many flavours. The base for the sauce is going to be with butter, caraway seeds, mustard powder for a little kick, and then also just a bit of flour to thicken everything and make it all nice, creamy and rich. We're going to be cooking that for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to be using our poaching liquid from before. I'm now adding 100 millilitres of fish stock. So you want to bring the mixture up to a simmer, and then it will slowly thicken, and then you can add your cream at the end. So you want to be making sure that you're adding your cream at the end. Any sauce that has cream or cheese, anything that's like high in fat in it, you want to add it at the end, because if you heat it too much or for too long of a time, it can go sour, and no one wants that. No one wants a sour sauce. Let's get it over the top of our fish. Just gonna keep the topping really simple. I haven't even peeled my potatoes. I want that kind of chunky mash, another little layer of texture. And then I'm gonna put a bit of Gruyere cheese, which will melt in the oven, and breadcrumbs on top, which will crisp, and that will give you nice little different layers of texture as you get into the pie. And we're ready to put it in the oven. So it's going in at a preheated oven, which is 180 degrees Celsius, for about 35 to 40 minutes. We want the top to be crispy and kind of gooey with that cheese melting. This is such a brilliant way to pack plenty of fish onto the plate of any fussy eater. They will love it, you will love it. I really hope you try this at home, and you guys let me know what you think. Write down in the comments box if you enjoyed it. Also, if there's anything you want to see me make in the future, like, subscribe, don't forget to make sure you see all my future videos, and I'll see you guys again next time. I'm feeling comforted.